Oh my god, everybody. Is everyone hyped? Is everyone ready for this? Was that not amazing? I just literally typed in the Goofy movie and picked some songs from it. Everyone, thank you. Thank you for joining me on this Monday afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. It's Monday for some people. I'm just going to go through a quick few things because we do have the Horned Crab in the wing waiting to challenge me. Do I normally listen to music? To this kind of music. Dude, I listen to all kinds of music. Anything that is not dubstep, I'm A-okay with, in my opinion. So, everyone, just a few things to announce real quick. Tomorrow morning, as I will continuously say, tomorrow morning, the new podcast of Need More Buffs is out. It's my second one doing it. We interviewed Scott Ezekiel. Team Lemon Ice, hey, how's it going? Thank you for the auto host. And I saw that, is Edge of Danger on your team? Because Edge of Danger gave me a Twitch Prime sub, so thank you very much if Edge of Danger is here. Thunderfin, salute to you, and welcome to the Thunder. Horn Crab already challenged me. Hold on. Horn Crab, just hold on, let me do my intro here, quick. let me just... Alright, so, Edge of Danger, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Just a few things, as obviously, the new podcast comes out tomorrow morning. Please, if you have not listened to them, start listening to them. They're amazingly well done. We talked to all of the tournament winners. Last one we had, what's coming tomorrow, is Ezekiel, and we played his deck. We did a promo of his deck before, but now I'll actually get to talk to him in person on the podcast, so please check that out tomorrow morning. I highly encourage it. Need More Buffs is amazing. They asked me to join them as well. I am all on board with being supportive of them. I am moving this month, so things may go a little slowly. I'm picking up more shifts at work on Saturday mornings if I can to pick up some more money, so my Saturday schedule will be a little fluctuating. So please follow me on Twitter if you want the updates on those. I'm like, hey, I'm getting home at this time, so I won't be starting stream at 8 on Saturdays. It'll be pushed back a little later so that I can get home from work. So be on the lookout for that as well. Obviously in April, I'll have hopefully try and get a new setup and all this fun stuff. Cool, so that'll be awesome as well. Last reminder, now that I have everyone here. Shibes, hello, how's everyone doing? I'm going to post this out there. Just my little promo before we jump into this. It's the last thing I got here. Did you know that if you have an Amazon Prime account, you also have a Twitch Prime account linked to your account? If you don't know that, it's free. Amazon gives you a free Twitch Prime sub once a month, every month, as long as you have Amazon Prime. It doesn't cost you a dime. So please, I highly encourage that if you do have Amazon Prime, link it to your Twitch account to get that free sub. Give it to your favorite host or your favorite Twitch promoter, your favorite streamer. If it's not me, that's completely fine. I just want you to go out there and give your free Prime sub to someone. Because otherwise, it's money burning a hole in your pocket. It really helps the community, helps the streamers as a whole, helps you grow the channel that you want to help grow. All it does is a free click, say yes to the free Prime sub. It's free to do. I cannot stress that enough. Free. They get paid for you literally just hitting a button. So please, if you have Twitch Prime, sub to me or sub to anyone else of your favorite streamer. I highly encourage it. It really helps us grow as a community, as a whole, as a channel, everything else. So thank you very much. If you give it to me, awesome. If you don't, just give it to someone. That's all I'm asking. Twitch Prime subs, you know who you are. With that being said, everybody, let me jump in here. See if I can get him. Okay, so we're going to jump right into this thing. That's the guy who is moving. You know it. Alright, so we have 15 people. As soon as he hits that button, Twitch chat goes up. We go right into this. We're not wasting any time. I wasted at least 5 minutes of your time. Hopefully it wasn't a waste. I wanted to give my special announcements. I have no idea what Horn Crab plays. I know he is a streamer. He told me that. He also agreed to come on after the games to talk to me, which is awesome. So we will give him a discussion as well. I think we're just going to accept it. Here we go. We'll accept the challenge all the way to the very back because it's Umbron Peddler. Good evening, all Delzo 1. Thank you. So, with this being said, thank you for joining me. Buckle your pants, sit down and enjoy the amazing show that is to come because Twitch chat is going up. This is all for you guys. This is all entertainment value. Sorry we were unable to accept the map challenge. Okay, there we go. Round 1. Fight. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. Let's get my ramblings on. Let's all have some enjoyable fun here. For if anyone does come in, please let him know that obviously, hey, he's doing a challenge mode. We're doing a Tusk Rage. Oh man, okay, we got Hyper Aggro Tusk Rage. Okay. I got 2 weapons in my opening hand. This Pathfinder is probably not going to be that helpful for us. Unless he runs like Bomblings. Okay. He only tossed 1 back. Wait, did he toss 2? I only saw the Magic Pulse go back. How did he draw 3 out of that? Guys, I'm lost. I'm so lost right now. I think we'll Skyrider and actually Blinding Beetle here. Yeah. Yeah, he's got a lot of attacks, I can guarantee you. This might be a quick match. He might blow me out because I know for a fact this deck does not do well against Hyper Aggro. And with Tusk Rage just having so many good tools for explosive Stumpdrift Shaman. Okay. That's actually a fine buff to have out. I mean, that's you can heal up. I will pass draw and we will go about our business here. So we got a Twilight Oracle, that's good. Pretty much anything that's going to heal me, I'm going to want to get like the best maximum heal value out of it. Wow, okay. Cool. I mean, he's going to heal, so there's no point in Impatient Scouring here. I think I'm just going to double pass. I'm going to try and draw as well as him. We got a Salvager. We have 2 weapons in hand. Outside of his Stump Drifts, I don't know if he runs a whole lot of healing. Blast Bot, there it comes. We knew that was coming. We can Twilight Oracle just fine now. Or do we wait and do we Tidal Shift to get something in the discard pile? We might just Twilight Oracle here. See what we get. That was horrible. Wow, guys, that was detrimental. We're just gonna pass. We're gonna pass. 2 Pathfinders. Okay. We gotta watch out. Maybe he runs Bomblings. I don't know what he's running in his deck. He could run Monsters Defenders. Okay, there's a Scrapworks Bruiser. Probably are gonna take quite a bit of pain here. I mean, that's completely another Blast Bot. Yeah, his Forest buffs expiring really gives him a nice initial, just big damage thing. I think we are going to Tidal Shift here. That works really well in our favor. We're going to heal 6, draw 3 cards essentially. We got an Enlightenment and a Black Hole. Okay, perfect. If we need to even, we can Enlightenment next turn, draw essentially 4 cards and see what we get out of them. The Infiltrator is nice. Maybe we bring back the Blinding Beetle with the Infiltrator? I don't know. We're gonna try and see what we have here. Maybe I do. Maybe I play it a little slower. Maybe I Infiltrator back the Blinding Beetle here, force him heal, move his cards back. Then again, he is playing aggro. He could just run like he could be running Barkeeps. He could be running the Umbron Informants. He could be running the Informants for card draw. Crazed Bomber, that's fine. I mean, it's a good one for him to put back. He probably knows that I don't run much buffs after seeing me not lay a single buff yet. Stumpdrift Shaman, okay. Okay. That's fine. Chrono Angler, okay. What's he got? Look at the bottom 4 cards. Playing a Frenzied Creeble. Not bad. Not bad indeed, sir. Okay, so he's got 2 cards left. He's probably have like an Informant or something in hand. Really just wanted to dump it. I think doing this is fine. We have 2 Pathfinders. 2 damage. Ooh, that's nice. Get double synergy off that, and then at that one. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. I have the Dripping Dagger. If I need to. I mean, Eclipse is probably one that I'll probably want to... Let's see here. I think I Pathfinder that, actually. I still have another one in hand. I have infiltrators to bring Pathfinders back. I don't want him getting that initial damage off of it, and I can really slow him down with this if he has more attack cards. So I think playing this line of play, only one attack card, really? Okay. I'm actually surprised by that. So I have two combos in the discard pile. I could have 3. I feel like I just need to draw and get... There we go. Now I can get my tome out. Now I can get my third weapon. Really start drawing, really get that push damage in. And a Chronomoth. That's not lethal, though. That was not unexpected at all. Sir, you don't know how to use Chronomoth unless you're going to use it for lethal. Please don't do me the disservice of showing me the moth simply for card draw. I thought we were better than this. Yeah, I think we'll draw. Draw here. Ooh, that's really nice. That is really nice. And then I think I equip the dagger. Yeah, I equip the dagger, definitely. So now his turn. Question is, do I, like, Pathfinder Salvager? Wow, that informant's really good for him. That informant is really good for him. So the Salvagers are 8. I can Pathfinder, Salvager him for 8. See what he's got. I can Planetary Alignment, next turn, deal 12. Peddler Salvager for a bunch of damage afterwards. Monster's Defender. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. So this will deal 9. Bringing him down to... what? 15? 6 and... this will be 6 and 5. I won't have really lethal afterwards. Maybe I just pass draw right now. See what I get. And Oppressor's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, that black hole is really nice, though. I still don't have another Lunar. If I wanted to lay Eclipse, I could. But right now I feel like I should push for damage more than anything. Overwhelming Blast. Okay, maybe I do just Eclipse. Maybe I Eclipse and I get value out of, like, the Salvager, Infiltrator plays and whatnot like that. Maybe I just do that. Only the one attack card. Okay. Okay. I do already have a Salvager in the discard pile, so I can Infiltrator for that Salvager back next turn. Ooh, I even have a Moonlight Burrower to... Cool. Cool. Now, is this 20 or less? So I can heal for 1. I think I'll do that. I'll draw. If I'm gonna draw, I draw first. Always draw first, everybody. Getting the black hole is so nice. Then, yeah, I think I'll bring that Salvager right back to my hand. I don't really think I need Pathfinders. He is going to get increased explosive damage, but unless he drew like 2 attack cards, we know we moved attack cards back. So he may not get a whole lot. Blast Sequence. Sure. Sure. I mean, at this rate, I do think I have the damage on him. Just for the sake of this. So what I'm going to do, actually... How many? I had 3, right? So if I hit him for 8... And maybe just start discard Black Hole. Hit him for 8. I can even Moonlight Burrower to see what card I draw here for free. Before discarding Black Hole. Ooh. Ooh. I'm going to go down to 11 next turn. He doesn't have a whole lot of attacks. What do we do here? Do we Mari Bard just to try? Yeah, I think we Mari Bard. We do have, like, a lot of damage in hand. I'm going to say we Mari Bard, prevent that. He did toss back a Crazed Bomber. If he kept a Crazed Bomber, he kept a Crazed Bomber. But this'll prevent him from... Okay, he kept a Crazed Bomber. Sounds good. But that did delay a turn for 4 damage. The Defender's out. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So let's see here. 8 and 7. Ooh. Ooh. We're in a bit of a pickle. So if we heal one, I think we heal one because he's only going to deal... He's not... He has one card in hand. One card in hand. Okay. Okay. We'll see what it is. So it's only going to deal 1 damage, right? Only going to deal 1. I have 8 and 6, so potentially I have 6 and 4. I have 10. That's still not lethal. I do have the Infiltrator, though, so I can discard it. Even discard... ooh, that's nice. That's really nice. So I can Twilight Oracle, heal, Chimp your Infiltrator, even bring that back next turn if I want. Hopefully it's not Lunar. That's okay for me. A-okay on my part. If we Infiltrator here, what do we bring back? Maybe another Salvager. Those things have been doing really good. Or do we bring back a Pathfinder so he doesn't get the increased damage on that Moss Ridge? Maybe we do that. Maybe we do that. We can even discard Black Hole to get Lunar on top. Have another discard in the graveyard. Or combo in the graveyard. I could just be dead, too. I could just be dead. Excellions, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, I think we Skyrider here. We ditch the Black Hole. We Pathfinder these two. If he just drew the damage, he drew the damage. There's nothing we can do about that. But this means he won't get the increased damage. He's got to have 2 attack cards. Monster Defender. Okay, that's not lethal. So actually, now I have 4 in there, so they're both 8, right? So they're both 5. So I think I draw and heal 1 now. He didn't have lethal last turn, so chances he has lethal this turn. Oh, we even have the Pathfinder. Yeah, what a pickup. So he didn't have lethal last turn. He was playing defensive. Most likely he doesn't have lethal this turn either. I think that's all 3. Oh, really? You can't remove the poison. Yeah. That's fine. That's still 8 and 6. Still 8 and 6. Give him this. Give him the unexpected. Give him the unexpected peddler. Alright, guys. We had an amazing game. We'll accept that rematch right away. Go into it. We're both just in sync like this. We'll do it. We'll do it to it. I do feel like now he realizes what my deck does. He is not going to fall for that same shenanigans more than once. If he does, awesome. I did have my weapons early. I didn't have the tome, which is like, the tome is what I wanted early. Oh, man, but I can get the tome right away, and that's clutch. Mind you, now I know he does run an oppressor. He does run an oppressor. So I have to be wary of that, but getting that is really good for me. So good, in fact. I think I Impatient Scholar here, see what I get. I think I can discard that. I think I can... No, I put it back. I want to do damage. I want to do damage right now. He's someone who does not have a whole lot of healing outside of his buffs. So I'm fine with picking that up. Okay, that's fine. I think we Impatient Scholar again. That one's actually okay to discard. That one's okay to discard. We'll draw 2. And then we'll... Actually, we can just pass. We can just pass. If we're just drawing 1, there's no reason to use the ability. A 3rd Scholar. Wow, okay. We are so good at this. Stump Drift Shaman. That's fine. He's waiting for the forest buffs to expire so we can get the increased damage. We all know that. We're not dumb. I think we Scholar again here. Put that back for 2. Put that back for 2. Or for 4, I guess, and we'll draw it. I think, depending on what he does here, we can Oracle next turn to draw. Wow, okay. I think, yeah, we Oracle, we infiltrated that weapon back. That's what we do. That is the play, everybody. We Oracle, bring that weapon back. Very nice. You're not getting rid of my item, buddy. I'm sorry, you're not doing it. You are just not doing it. Get my tome back out. He's probably going to be pushing me, which means my card draw and healing is going to be clutch in this matchup. I'm probably going to want to Oracle... Well, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does here. If he attacks me, I definitely Oracle to get that healing. He could just, like, Moss Ridge for something. I don't know. Oh, he decides to do nothing. That's fine. That is A-okay with me. And actually, I think I just tome and pass. I want to get the healing out of the Oracle as much as possible. So I think I tome, pass, go from there. I drew the Pathfinder a little too late. He is going to get the increased 2 damage from laying his explosive cards. Or it could be perfectly fine, and I drew the Pathfinder at the absolute nuts time. And a Blast Spot. Sure. Sure thing. So yeah, I think we Oracle first. Not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely Pathfinder that. Don't want him to get a nuts turn. No reason for that. So, we know he runs Bomblings. That's okay. It's like Bomblings and Moss Ridge are the one we really gotta look out for. No Overwhelming Blast. Okay, didn't bring us below 20. So we still won't get that healing. We still won't get the healing from our book, but drawing with our book is just really good. It's what we want. It's what we need. It's what we call out for in this world that we love to live in. The world in which we seek the light. Okay, so we drew another combo. Eclipse is good. It's really good in this matchup. I can Black Hole if I need to. But, I mean, he doesn't play buffs. Monsters Defender, fine. We're not doing anything right now. Frenzied Creeple, okay. Okay, now our book will heal us, which is good. He's most likely going to be drawing. I mean, he probably, if he has like an Informant in hand. Ooh, that's really nice. That's really nice. I only have one item. This is really sad. I think... I mean, if I feel like passing here is fine. Next turn, I'll want to Eclipse. Move any attack cards he's been drawing. And then if need to, like, I think the Pathfinder save for the Bombling is better. Oh, gosh darn it. I really wanted to do that now. But I think Eclipsing is still better if he draws too. Oh, actually, do I do this and then Eclipse the turn before that goes off? Save the Pathfinder for if I... Yeah, I'll do this. I'll put... Ooh, we thinking the Skyrider? Or the Dripping Dagger? We're only gonna have one combo, and I think the Skyrider, it potentially is more damage for us. Skyrider is still only 4, which is fine. But I do think we heal for 1 here. What else? What else do we have? We could Pathfinder this. No, I think we pass draw. We Eclipse next turn. Getting another Pathfinder. We're just the luckiest in the world. That's right, we have an additional action, don't we? We could Pathfinder that. We could... I think we Pathfinder it, actually. I think we Pathfinder it, remove it, see what he's got. He could either draw, he could use that as, hey, I just used 2 Pathfinders, and now he puts down the Bombling and an Informant. Okay. So he's going to draw a lot of cards. I still think I Pathfinder this. I still think I do. I heal 1, draw, Pathfinder it. Nice. Pathfinder the Bombling. Make him really salty. Just Really rubbing that wound, rubbing the salt. So there's that. Sure. And a Scrapworks Bruiser. Okay. I think I definitely Eclipse here. Move some cards back. Which means Black Hole and Enlightenment have to go. Well, actually, hold on. Hold on. If we align... So he's going to go up. He's going to go down to 12. Go up to 14. This is 6. This will be... Actually, I can't Lay Swamp Peddler. No. So, yeah, I definitely Eclipse here. I definitely Eclipse. Hundo%. Hundo%. Move some attack. He has more than 2. Interesting. Okay, so he could have... A Mercenary and a Blast Box. Sweet. None of them are buff removal. That's really good for me. That he didn't move back like a Crazed Bomb or anything. I got the full value of Eclipse, which also really nice. Ooh, I can even Enlightenment next turn as well to get another combo in the discard pile. Mind you, I still don't have this. Maybe, actually, right now, I Infiltrator back. Maybe I Infiltrator back my, my Blacksmith to get my item in. Maybe that's what I do. Yeah. That actually sounds pretty good to me. All 3 Pathfinders are gone. So I do have to be wary about that. But getting that item means that I can Swamp Peddler and all this stuff. Get that in there. I think, actually, right now, if I hit him for 4 with the Enlightenment, discard that, he might be like, what's happening right now? What's going on? So we'll heal for 4, go up to 22. I now have 1, 2, just 2 discard or combos in the discard pile. So this is 6, this is 8. Monsters Defender, sure. Makes sense to me. I think Mari Barding here is actually really good. If he wants to remove it, he can Crazed Bomber that. I think, yeah, Mari Barding. I should have passed or drone first. Ooh, that's not bad. It's not bad. So Mari Bard is out. It's good for me. Blastfield Battery. Awesome. Awesome. Quantum Loop. And Magic. Okay, so we had like a lot of combos in hand. He is at 21. There's 2 in the discard. This is 8. Actually, if I discard Tidal Shift and hit him for 8, that's 4 and 8. That's 12. Goes down to 7. No, maybe I need to draw, because this monster is just coming back next turn as well. Oh, that's a bummer. I think I actually draw, heal. I'll probably Salvager depending on what I draw here. Yeah, actually Salvager, Moonlight Burrowing, get another card. Bring him down to 11. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. If I Moonlight Burrower somehow into an Infiltrator. Chrono Moth. Okay. 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 So his stuff is going to activate next turn. Making him get a lot of value out of the explosiveness. Getting this for free is really nice. Ooh! Very nice. Actually, very nice. Knowing I draw a Planetary Alignment to be able to Tidal Shift next turn is also just really good. So I do this. Actually, I can draw the Planetary Alignment and heal for 1. Quantum Loop goes back, and a Crazed Bomber goes back. Okay. Which means he probably has action cards. But doing this, healing for 1, bringing myself back up. Next turn, I can Tidal Shift for 6. Heal for 2, draw 3 cards. Really good. Scrapworks Bruiser, that's fine. Hopefully, you don't have another explosive to lay. He does. Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? But now, I mean, he's got 1 card in hand. I'm going to Tidal Shift. I'm going to regain the value here. Getting another combo in my discard pile. Man. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3... This is a matchup. No, I only have 3. Okay. Oh, and I do the Salvager. I believe that's lethal. I believe that's lethal. This is 8. Count again. 1, 2, 3. Making this 6 and 5 for exact lethal. Yes. Man, if Bova's in here, Bova would be so proud of me for not missing lethal. He'd be so proud of me. Good games, good games. Woo! All of that healing was utilized to perfection. Play 20 mechanical cards. Okay. So with that being said, everybody, we'll bring Twitch chat back. G freaking G, right? That was... Yay, lethal! Oh, man. Okay, so... As you can all see, I've gotten better with this deck, spotting lethal when I have it, depending on what I need to do against hyper aggro. And it all comes with me playing this deck more and more. So, I mean, once you play it more, you get better at it. That's all I can really say. We're going to bring Austin in here on a phone call, and we're going to talk about these games. So, let me just start a call with Austin here. Hey, Austin, how we doing?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Dude, those were some intense games. I was so afraid of your hyper aggro. I gotta be honest here.
Yeah, man, your hand disruption really ruined my day there.
I mean, I drew the right cards when I needed them. I was able to get, I think both games I got pure value out of Eclipse, which I was super happy about, because out of the 5 trials that I played, Eclipse has been almost a dead card because I was always playing slow games. So like me being able to not only draw it but play it properly against someone who's playing aggressive made me feel really happy that I actually put that in there as opposed to anything else.
Yeah, man. I had watched all your other streams before, and I was like, I never see him play Eclipse. I wasn't even thinking about it the entire match. And then I just get blown away by both games.
Oh man, dude, those were both extremely close games though. They weren't even blowouts. I think you brought me down below like 5 each game. Like they were so close.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like you had control though. It definitely seemed like you were in control of me.
I did have. I mean, the blinding beetles definitely helped. Knowing kind of which buffs to remove at which times. I have played against Tusk Rage. I even built an aggro Tusk Rage, so I kind of understand how that deck style plays. But yeah, I mean, I was consistently just trying to get the max value out of all of my heal. That's all I was really trying to do. And that was really ridiculous. I love your deck though, by the way. It's very hyper aggressive. Really utilizes his ability to have his force buffs kind of rotate out after certain events to just get max value on it. It's really cool.
So yeah, so before they made the digital changes, I felt like it was even better because I ran a Tree Sprout, and then the Fumbling Alchemist, of course, and then a Looper.
Yep.
But after they changed it, I was like, okay, we got to switch some things around. I went with the Chrono Anglers to go for a little bit more consistency.
Sure.
And then, if you remember, I think it was game 2, I played the Chrono Angler and then just didn't pick anything.
Yeah, I was wondering what was on the bottom there. I was like, is there nothing he wants to lay? Is it probably like...
It was... it was... 3 combos and an informant while I was ahead of you on cards.
Oh, jeez. That's got to be so sad to be like, well, I'm not getting a combo. That's...
Yeah, so I was like, okay, we're not doing that.
Oh, man, I'm sitting there like, okay, maybe it was a crazed bomber. He didn't want to lose his own buffs. Maybe it's like just all, like, Moss Ridge buffs he doesn't really want to lay right now. I don't know what it was, but, dude, hearing that is kind of, oh, that hurts. That hurts.
Yeah, it hurt my feelings a little bit.
Yeah, so I do see, do you run Quantum Loop in there? How many times does Quantum Loop come into play, or is it just for, like, combo payments?
I've tested the deck, probably about 300 matches worth on casual.
Nice.
Yeah. I've played it probably about 6 times. I run my classic combo is Shatter Blast.
Sure.
So that's normally what I use it for. I just use it for payment.
That makes a lot of sense. Easy payment. You're running all your action cards out of your hand, so doing a one combo for one combo is really efficient in that style of deck. Yeah,
I mean, before I was only running, without the Anglers, I only had 2 batteries, blast field batteries in my deck.
Oh,
and those
okay.
were the only 2 defend cards I could sacrifice with the quantum loop.
Oh, sure. Do you?
So the most I was. I mean, it's not a bad card by any means.
No.
It's just it's really expensive for what it is.
Yeah, but now I see you're running blast field battery, time shifter, and chrono angler, all in the deck for defend cards. So it's got to get some pretty nice buffs from the time cards, right? If you ever get a chance to lay it.
What are you? Oh, okay. I think it goes up to like 13 if I use 2 defends.
Yeah, because all your explosive cards
Yeah, and
are either
it's
buff or attack.
Yeah, no, they're all buffer attack. The anglers and the chrono anglers and the blast field batteries are the only defend cards, other than Umbreon Informant in the whole deck, I think.
Oh, okay. Do you run? I guess how many card draw do you run? Umbreon Informant? Do you run the Umbreon Barkeep? How much card draw do you have in that deck outside of the informants?
So I have 2 informants, 2 blast field batteries, and then I did have a tree sprout before, but with the change, it became a 4-corner, and it was just a little too slow and clunky. I wanted it to rotate out quicker.
No, that makes complete sense.
Yeah, so I had to get rid of that, and I went with 2 anglers just to look at the bottom 4 cards of the deck. I felt like that was a better move consistently.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the times if you're just looking for attack damage, you can find it right off the bottom. So that's really good. Really good. So
yeah, and then a Chrono Moth, I guess that counts.
Yeah, Chrono Moth card draw, 3 damage. I mean, it's awesome. So I guess you said you played this deck like 300 times, and now the erratas have come, and you said you did do some changes and whatnot. For the erratas. Oh my God, Cowboy Hat Valor, thank you for the tier 2 sub. You are amazing. Long live the Thunderfin Army, man. Thank you very much. During the erratas, like you said, Looper, Fumbling Alchemist, what was the third one that you said changed?
Tree Sprout was a big one.
Yeah, okay. So with those getting rotated out, you said did you put in those the blast field batteries, those card draw? Is that what you put in for them?
So I put the batteries were already in there. The anglers, the chrono anglers, is what I added in.
Okay, that makes complete. Okay, so going back to it, do you feel like your supplementing all your damage for card draw was better? Is it more efficient? Do you still feel like you have enough damage in the deck to be very hyper aggro like you were? Because you did lose Fumbling Alchemist, you did lose Looper, and as I said, you took the attack cards out for more time card and more card draw. Was that a supplemental in your deck?
So I feel like I'm not playing super aggressive. I feel like it's more mid-range a little bit. Like you kind of have to go slower with it.
Okay.
Before, I wouldn't even have to like wait for my buffs to rotate. I would just, throw the smackdown in there.
Yeah.
But now you definitely want to utilize your buffs.
Okay. So you did see quite a difference in how much pressure and damage you could push through because of all of the erratas that happened to the attack cards.
Yeah, I think so. Before I was running like I can't even the blast bots. I was running like 2 of those and a Fumbling Alchemist and a Looper, and I lost 12 damage with the Fumbling Alchemist and the Looper because I just didn't feel like they were worth it.
Sure.
Anymore, and so I replaced it with only 4 damage and like 2 anglers.
Okay.
So I definitely lost some damage out of the deck.
Sure. Now, going back, I'm trying to think of your attack cards are all the Tyrax Mercenaries, the Blast Spots, the Scrapworks Bruisers. Are those your 3 big explosive attack cards?
Yes, but I do have a Frenzied Creeble.
Okay.
And then I do run one, the Oakthorn Warrior, that is the 6 damage.
If I attacked you last turn or something like that, right?
Yeah, if they attack you last turn, it does 6.
Okay.
So I still have a little bit in there.
Sure. I guess what I'm also asking is, there are some combos that I saw in there that were kind of, just for payments or you didn't really need them necessary. Would you consider finding a spot back for Fumbling Alchemist? It did only lose 2 damage, so it is still 4. It is still technically like a blast spot. It is an explosive card that can go off the buff damage. Would you consider putting like 1 or 2 of them back in there just to get another explosive attack for his hero ability?
I thought about running 1 for sure, especially when I saw that I was matched up against you. Because I knew you weren't running buffs, except for the one that makes all mine dormant. So I was like, if I draw my anti-magic pulse, it's going to be useless. I might as well discard it for 6.
Yep. So, I mean, that's another great example. Fumbling Alchemist could still be even a 1-of in that deck for you running to matchups like that where you don't really necessarily need a combo, and you'd much get at least 2 damage out of it, where Fumbling Alchemist is just 6 damage along with Scrapworks Bruiser. You still have that 12 damage push, or 14 if your Forest Buff rotated out.
Yeah. Which is awesome.
yeah, 14. Like, every time I saw your Forest Buffs were, like, on the last corner, I was like, all right, I gotta be wary of, like, 13 or 14 damage coming in soon. Now is the time I need to Twilight Oracle or Blinding Beetle or something just to heal up and be a little more defensive. And I will say this. How many Crazed Bombers do you run in that deck? Is it 2? Or do you run all 3?
I mean, what?
How many Crazed Bombers?
I was running 3.
You were running 3? Because every time I either Blinding Beetled you or Eclipsed you, I only hit 1 bomber, which a lot of times is kind of like when I play other people, they usually toss back all their buff removal because they know they don't need it. So I was feeling really fortunate that you just didn't have 2 Crazed Bombers every time, and you were tossing back like a mercenary, really slowing down your damage potential. So,
Yeah. When I was envisioning the matchup, because I knew Blinding Beetles were going to be the death of me.
Yeah.
I was hoping that I was just going to have a handful of Crazed Bombers every time, but then it just never panned out that way.
Yeah, no, that makes complete sense. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I really like your deck. I think it's very well thought out. It has. How many Forest Buffs are you running? Probably 3 Monster Edge and 3 Stump Drift, or are you running more than that?
I was originally running 7 with the Tree Sprout, but then I went to 6, and it's the 3 Defenders and 3 Stump Drifts.
Okay, which obviously you're using like 1 at a time. You're not trying to get max value like 2 at a time rotating out. So that's completely fine. You lay the Stump Drift when you need the healing or just when you want it to rotate out. You lay the Moss Ridge if you're feeling a little behind. They're really situational buffs, but you are essentially just trying to be hyper aggro, which is what your deck does really well. And I think if it wasn't for me getting great value out of both Eclipses both times, you would have had me hands down. Like, every time I used Eclipse, it was when you put me down to 10. And it's like, oh god, I gotta, if he hits me with a big Astral, I think both times it was right after Overwhelming Blast. So it was like the perfect lineup after to push back your attack cards if you had any for the continuous pressure, and heal myself back up to 10, or back up by 10. So
yeah, it was hard to follow up, and then I think game 2 is just you were just pathfindering everything I put down, and you can get them back from the graveyard too.
Yeah.
So it was just wrecking me.
The first game, I didn't even see you lay a bomber. I was like, okay, maybe he doesn't run bombers. Maybe he's just straight attack. We'll find out like that. Second game, I kill your first, I think it was like a Monster Hunter Stump Drift. Didn't want the extra damage. Then a bomber comes out, and I was like, I am really happy I have a second Pathfinder, or I would have been so in trouble.
Yeah, because I think I Overwhelming Blasted you, and it would have done 17, but instead it only did the 11 because you got rid of the bomber there.
No, yeah, exactly. The turn after, I was like, oh my god, I'm so lucky that didn't happen. Well, awesome, man. Anything else you want to talk about your deck real quick? Anything you... obviously, we got a good showcase of it. Were you streaming on your end, or were you recording your side of the video?
I was streaming it. I don't think anyone tuned in, which I'm not too sad about or anything.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do.
But the way I saw it was like, if he's gonna stream me getting beat, I'm gonna stream it too.
Well, I'm definitely giving you a shout out. Anyone, go check out Horn. Are you at Horn Crab, or is there like Horn Crab a bunch of numbers?
I'm at Horn Crab.
Horn Crab.
I'm at Horn Crab.
Okay, well, perfect. Everyone, if you guys want to see him play more, he did an amazing job with that Tusk Rage deck. I know a lot of you were actually asking me to build a Tusk Rage deck, and I don't think mine does any justice near his. Please go check out Horned Crab on his Twitch. If you're in my channel, do you want to link your Twitch chat in my chat so people can go find you on Twitch? So I'm definitely giving you a thumbs up.
So I was trying not to snipe you, so I'm not in there right now, but I will head over there.
Perfect.
But if there's one last thing I could throw out about the deck, I didn't come up with the idea entirely, if I'm being totally honest.
Okay.
I was playtesting a couple other classic decks, and I ran into a Fump Truck.
I think everyone has run into Fump Truck.
Yeah, and he ruined my life, so I had to build a deck.
Fump Truck, if I ever pull away, he's like the Bova that lives in my area, because he's like in the Madison area with me. And if I ever run into him on ladder, I'm like, all right, if I take one win off him, It's a golden. It's a mercy killing, and he always just flattens me every single time.
Yeah, I think I've played him probably about like 100 times in ranked matches, and I've come out about 4 times on top.
That sounds about right against Fump Truck. He's really top notch. Well, awesome.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player. And when I played against it, I was just so impressed with how the deck worked. I had to recreate my own.
No, I completely understand. I want to build all of his decks as soon as I get a chance to. But dude, thank you very much again for these awesome games. They were very quick compared to my other ones because you're playing hyper aggro. I'm sitting here trying to just get as much value as possible out of all my things as well. I think they were amazing games to even look back on and talk about and reevaluate the decks and see, okay, I was a little weak in this. Maybe I need to add more aggression. Maybe I need to add more healing. What do I need to do to beat those types of matchups? So everything here is a great learning experience. I applaud you for your deck, especially after the erratas, all of the tech stuff that got nerfed. Still reworking that, still making it an amazing deck to play against. Kudos to you. Thunderfin salute your way. Obviously, obviously you're coming to my chat, promote your channel. I give you a thumbs up. Anyone that wants to head over there, I think he's at twitch.tv/hornedcrab. I think if that's right, but if you can link your channel there. But dude, thank you very much again for coming over and talking to me. I love talking to people like this after the games just to get their perspective on the matchups.
Hey man, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh, anytime, man. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Bye.
Woo! Well, everybody, that was the Tavern Trial Round 5. I hope you enjoyed it. That took less than 45 minutes. Those were some intensely high-speed games. Everything was pretty much lined up for both of us. I feel like I had just enough control to not die with the healing. He had all of the damage that he needed. It came back and forth. Edge of Danger, do you think the Need More Buffs podcast will be interested in the UK scene? Yeah. Dude, if you want to get in contact with us, we would love to be able to talk with you guys. Set up times so we can talk through. Dude, we are trying to expand the brand. They brought me in as a co-host to help expand the show. We are getting feedback to see people actually want us to do live shows on Twitch. Like, record them live and then the week later they come out on podcasts. So, Edge of Danger, yes, reach out to him as a matter of Matt. He's on podcast, not on podcast. He's on Discord. He's the one that runs Delivery Crab, all that stuff. So yes, if you would like to say, hey, the UK is interested in your podcast, we think it's really cool. We're reaching out to see if you're interested in the UK scene as well. Dude, I highly encourage you to reach out to Matt. He's an awesome guy to talk to. He would be more than happy to bring that UK scene and expand. Need More Buffs just from the US to the global Lightseeker scene. I think a lot more people would also listen to it too. So Edge of Danger, that is a great idea. I highly encourage that. Here's Horned Crab in chat, putting out his Horned Crab. So everyone, please go follow Horned Crab. I think he's a very nice guy, very cool. I definitely want to check him out on Twitch. I've been trying to catch up with everyone on Twitch, watch the streams just a little bit, just to get to know the players in case I talk to them. So. Oh, dude, we would go an hour segment if we discussed the meta differences between the UK and the US. I think that is awesome. Edge of Danger, that is a great idea. I think that is an awesome idea. So yeah, please go talk to Matt. Get him interested in that. Who does late night streams? Oh, Horned Crab does? Okay. Does Horned Crab have replays? Like, or is he saving his videos? Oh, Horned Crab, if I can give you any advice, if you're still in chat, go to your Twitch account and make it so that your videos last for like a month to 6 months so that people can rewatch you instead of only catching you live. Highly recommend doing that. A lot of people come back to my Twitch just to rewatch the shows if they missed it. I highly encourage you to go on there and find out how to save your shows for up to 2 months. That'll probably definitely increase your viewer count as well. We've just worked that out. Awesome, dude. All right. Yeah. Any advice you would like to ask me? Hey, Horned Crab. If you like my chat, if you're part of the Discord, I have my own community Discord channel. Down below, there's a link in my panels. Anyone is welcome to my Discord. It's probably the best way to get in contact with me or my scene in general, or give me advice or suggestions for fun, just meme decks that I love to build for you guys. That is the best place to reach me, especially when I'm at work. going through private Discord chat leaves me with a whole bunch of friends list with a whole bunch of discussions. So please try and avoid just PMing me or DMing me. Just talk to me on my Discord. I am more than open to Twitch chat, discuss with you. And if I can't get you an answer, anyone on Discord as well can answer those questions or even give a second opinion on it too. So please jump on my Discord channel as well if you're not in there already, and we'll have an amazing time. Also putting this out there, guys, if you are a member of my Discord and you are a subscriber to my Twitch channel, and you link your Discord and your Twitch up, which you can do, you can sync them up properly. You can use my emotes that you sub to on Twitch throughout all of Discord, which means you can go on the Light Seekers, you can go on Liver Crab, any single Discord that allows outside emotes, you can use my emotes all throughout Discord, which is how you're seeing a lot of the Thunderfin salutes in the Light Seekers now. You're seeing a lot of Thunderfin salutes in the Deliver Crab because the subs of mine are subbed to me, are in my Discord, sharing that brand with everyone. So please, I highly encourage you, if you are a sub, please follow me on Discord. You can use my emotes. It's just more value for free. Free value. What's not to love about free? So, yeah, I had that to say. Once again, I'll go ahead and say, guys, if you have a Twitch Prime account, or if you even have an Amazon Prime account that you're not using your Twitch Prime sub for every month, please make sure to do that, whether it's to me, whether it's to anyone else. The only difference from a Tier 1 sub is that the fact that you can't go auto-renew. Every month you have to find someone and give your Twitch Prime sub to them. So make sure every month, if you have a Twitch Prime sub, it does not go unused, because that is free money that you are essentially throwing away when you could give it to a streamer who needs it, who could build his community up with it. So please, 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 if you have a Twitch Prime sub account, use it. Whether it's on me, whether it's on anyone else, all I ask is that you use it, because otherwise you're wasting money that is free. Free money. Give back to the community. It's a great way to support your streamers. So thank you very much for listening to my PSA about that. I try not to do it a whole bunch. But hey, you know, I do it sometimes. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. Another round. Are you a voice actor? For real, dude? I'm so jealous right now. So jealous. So I am going to go ahead, take a quick break. A rookie. Dude, I'm not even in voice acting. I would love to get into voice acting. I have so many aspirations for myself. I want to be a streamer. I want to be a host for events like Light Seekers. I want to be a voice actor. I want to be a video game designer. Like, I have so much aspirations. The fact that you're doing one of my several dream jobs, hats off to you, Another Noun. That is awesome. I am super proud of you. So with that being said, guys, I am gonna grab a quick break. Just take a minuscule, little itty bitty break. Be right back.